hey you, if you don't already know, this week's theme is the first time that and I guess that I am supposed to fill in the rest. So Cindy and Amy already shared their wonderful first time stories, and well, I think it's time that I share some of mine. Now this would be the perfect time that I told you about the first time that I flew in an airplane, but that video is on my personal channel, and it is actually the first video, so you can go check that out if you'd like. I would tell you about the time that I got my hair cut differently, but that one's on my other channel too. Gee, what have I done that I haven't told you guys already? Well, I mean, I almost got kidnapped before. You know what? Let's just go with that. So, if you don't already know this, there are millions and millions of people in the world, and there are also millions and millions of strange people in the world, if you get what I'm saying. Actually, now that you mention it, there were 2 times that this happened to me. So, let me tell you about the first time, and then I'll go off and tell you about the second time. So, it all starts back when I was around 7 or 8 years old, I guess. But I was over at my friend's house, and we were in the backyard doing things like you do when you're 7 or 8 years old. Now after his house, behind his backyard, there was a road. Surprising, right? So while we were playing like tag or something, this car comes by and it begins to slow down. So I immediately look at my friend and I'm like, what's happening? So as the car slows down, there is this much larger woman who rolls down a window and literally shouts, "You get down and you get back here right now!" Forgive me about that, I don't know how to yell. Okay? So literally after she says that, I am in an all-out sprint to my friend's front door. So as this happens and I'm running and stuff like that, I look behind me and I like almost trip and stuff. So I look behind me and my friend is still there. Some friend I am, I guess. I left him behind. Now, I don't know if I like yelled to him or he just like ran like a couple seconds after me or something like that, but he began to run as well. So as we make it to the front porch, we burst down the front door and run inside and tell his mom. We were like, "Oh my gosh, there was a stranger behind your house," and stuff like that. Now, if I was a parent and my son told me this, I would be freaking out. But the funny thing is that his mom literally just walks up to the window and looks out. And there was no one there. Now I guess the lady drove off or something, but my friend's mom probably thought we were making this all up. When will they ever learn? Now, after a while of thinking about this, I don't know if necessarily the lady was yelling at us. It could have been the person in front of her, but yet again, like, why did she slow down? Why did she yell at us? I don't know. The whole thing's just a little fishy to me. Now, I mentioned I had 2 stories about the first time that I almost got kidnapped, and well, let me quickly tell you the second one. So this was when I was around 13 years old, and this was actually at my house this time. So it all starts again somehow when a car slows down right at my house. Now this time was an old, rusty, beat-up truck with a large woman in it. I wonder if it was the same woman. Anyways, she slows down and the car is still moving and she begins to open her door. Now don't try that at home, kids. So my sister and I quickly run inside and close the garage door. And when we go inside and look out the window, how did you guess? She's gone again. Jeez, kidnappers are real quick. So yeah, those are the stories about the first time that I almost got kidnapped. So that was cool. And don't even get me started about the first time my friend and I called 911. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'd really appreciate it if you give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, I hope to never see that lady again. Hopefully she's not watching this.